Can you imagine going to work every day with a tension weighing down your back? Mistakes piling up without you understanding why. That's what Sophie experienced, a dedicated 34-year-old worker who ultimately fell into depression. And what if I told you that what happened to her could happen to you too, to me, or to any one of us? Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sedoni, passionate about safety. Here I share simple and practical tips to improve your safety in everyday life. In this video, you'll discover psychosocial risks. These are invisible dangers that lurk for every worker, no matter their field of activity. Stay with me because we're going to see together how to recognize them, and most importantly, how not to let them take hold in our lives. So what is it? Psychosocial risks. I would say from time to time, PSR. These are those work situations which, without us realizing it, can harm our mental and physical well-being. What can it be? Tensions within a team, an overload of work, lack of support, lack of recognition, harassment of all kinds, role ambiguity, etc. These stress factors can be present in all sectors, whether you're sitting behind a desk or on a construction site. Sophie, whom we talked about at the beginning, was overwhelmed by the weight of work in front of her colleagues. They called her all sorts of names. We saw her stressed every day and becoming more and more stressed, less and less focused. Then one day she made an irreparable mistake and her descent into hell began. Psychosocial risks can also lead to physical pain and real health problems. Stress increases and so do the risks of accidents. Harassment, on the other hand, can affect mental health. So how can you tell if you're affected by PSR? Here are some warning signs. Persistent fatigue, irritability, means getting upset over the slightest thing, a decrease in motivation, etc. Sometimes it's much more subtle, like that constant stress that rises as soon as we think about work. Sometimes we feel like we have palpitations as soon as we think about work. These signs can be visible, but their effects are very real. So, can we do something? Yes, we can take action. Take regular breaks. Set your priorities. You can't do everything at once. Delegate when possible. Ask for help. Confide in someone you trust. Exercise. Learn to say no when the demands are excessive. And respect your own limits. Take the time to relax. Try to find a balance between work and family life. When you're with family, as much as possible, try to forget about work. It can help you manage these risks. Let's do a simple exercise that could help you. Take a deep breath. Release. Inspiration. Release. This simple gesture can already help you release pressure when stress is high. So, what you need to know is that managing psychosocial risks isn't just a personal matter. Employers and workers each have a role to play. The employer must create a healthy work environment. Healthy! And workers need to express their needs and set their boundaries. It's not a luxury. It's a real health issue. Do you also think that psychosocial risks need to be fought against? Write in the comments no to psychosocial risks. And above all, remember to click the little thumbs up to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the next tips. Take care of yourself and see you very soon.